Okay guys, I was a little surprised this morning when I woke up and I found out that Apple had just released an iPad Pro, the new iPad Pros, and a new keyboard. We definitely got to talk about this, guys. What's up everyone, this is Jason with Red Bee Labs, and as I stated, I was totally blown away this morning when I found out that Apple released the new iPad Pro and the new Magic Keyboard. Now I know there have been a lot of rumors going around about what it would have, and they all came pretty close. Let's go ahead and jump into the specs. Okay, the iPad's going to be available in silver and gray. It'll be available in 128 gigs, 256 gigs, 512 gigs, and that terabyte of storage. It'll have a new processor, which Apple's calling the A12Z Bionic chip, and this bad boy has 8 cores in the GPU. Apple's also screaming from the rooftops that this iPad is probably going to be faster than most of the Windows laptops out. It also has a new camera system, and you're going to get a wide angle 12 megapixel f2.4 aperture lens. You're going to get an ultra wide 10 megapixel f2.4 aperture lens with a field of view of 125 degrees. It'll have 2x optical zoom and a 5x digital zoom. You'll also be able to record 4K video in 24, 30, and 60 FPS with the wide, and 60 FPS for the ultra wide. There's also a third sensor, and this one is a LiDAR system, which uses lasers for in-depth sensing and augmented reality. So you'll be able to, pop up Pokemon in the background. You'll be able to go around and, if you wanted to test to see how the furniture is going to look in the house, you can just pop it up, move the furniture around, and you'll all be able to see it on the iPad. I hear Apple's getting really heavy into the augmented reality. Battery life is estimated at about 10 hours, and it supports LTE, but not 5G. So no 5G, guys. The iPad is available online right now, and Apple says it's going to be shipped out on March 25th. Also announced was what Apple is calling the Magic Keyboard. So this keyboard will be able to almost be like a folio, which to wrap around it for some protection. You'll be able to pull it open, and it'll have different viewing angles, but one of the big things is it'll have an elevated viewing angle. So it'll be above the keyboard, so you can just angle it how you want and never touches the keyboard. The keyboard will be backlit, and the new trackpad will have what they call elevated gestures. So you'll be able to swipe across, and the cursor will know to highlight, turn into a cursor, turn into the little circle they have now. It's smart enough to detect what you're doing. So, that's pretty cool. I never heard anything about that, but this is Apple. Did you think they were going to bring mouse and trackpad support and not make it all fancy and magical? It also has USB-C pass-through charging. It comes in at $299 for the 11-inch and $349 for the 12.9-inch, and they will both be available in May. So that's kind of a bummer that it's a little bit further out, but hey, what can we do? I don't know about you guys, but I'm about to run out and order my iPad. I'm gonna get the 12.9-inch and the 1 terabyte of space. I don't use a laptop anymore. I use my iPad for everything. So editing videos, editing photos, writing the scripts, anything you can think of, I do with my iPad. It's portable, it's mobile, it goes everywhere I go. I take my notes on there, it's excellent. Now, as soon as I get my hands on the iPad and the Magic Keyboard, I will give you an in-depth review on both with every little minute thing that they can do. I'll probably have multiple videos, but I'll definitely have an in-depth video for you guys as soon as possible. Go ahead and let me know in the comments below if you're thinking about picking up the iPad Pro or the Magic Keyboard or both. As I told you, I'm going to. Before you go, if you found value in this video, can you smash that like button? Leave me a comment or two, share this video, click that subscribe button and that notification bell, and that way you won't miss out on any new content I release. As always, this is Jason, and I'll catch you in the next one.